So this is my ideal setting for reading. I just like having it on my laptop and working at my desk because I feel like it's super easy to control my environment this way, and having like my notebook open here and having some light classical music in the background because I tend to get distracted with like a lot of noises going on. So the music in the background helps me to drown out and also stay focused without having my mind wander too much from what is going on. And it is about mid-morning, so I woke up and I usually have a cup of tea or coffee or something, and it really helps me to stay focused and minded as to what is going on in the reading. And just having like a little notes, I work really well with pen and paper because that way I don't get too distracted with a lot of electronics or notifications or anything. So this is really just like my ideal place. I have moved to an ideal setting. It is getting later in the night at 8 p.m. and I am in the common area with my two other roommates, and it's just kind of loud with people on the phone and the air conditioning going in the back as I'm reading the Reardon paper. And it's just kind of a situation that like I don't have like a lot of control over, and I don't have a desk, so, and I have like notifications popping up and Twitter in the background, so it's just generally like kind of distracting and hard for me to really focus in on what the authors are saying at the moment, which really just plays into my own attention issues as well as my inabilities to focus. So this is really just not a situation that I enjoy doing a lot of work in. After studying in both my ideal and unideal settings, I definitely had better retention of knowledge as well as better, just deeper understanding of what Reardon and Tallbear were saying in their paper, Your DNA is Our History, and I think I was much better able to understand their points about Native rights and issues of whiteness within the scientific community, and understanding issues of ownership of DNA within the scientific community, as opposed to in my unideal setting where there was a lot of background noises going on, and I was much worse at understanding their word use as well as what they were trying to say, especially because the paper itself is super accessible and they use very clear words, but even with a lot of distractions, I struggled to understand their basic points. And so I definitely will be using this tactic in the future of studying in the mornings in settings with nice quiet music, as well as just a more calm sitting.